relief. Put the pen to the pad on this Genesis beat, cause Casey's back. It's all the relief. Been since unmasked, now I'm back with the heat. Fired up. Casey's back. It's all the relief. Put the pen to the pad on this Genesis beat, cause Casey's back. It's all the relief. Been since unmasked, now I'm back.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another NF reaction. As you can tell, the seat beside me in this episode is empty. We've had a hard time scheduling our filming in general in the summer. Once it hits September again, our son's back in school. We'll be back, reacting together like we always have. But she is going to be here. Laura the Rookie will be reacting to this song along with me. Kinda. Magic of editing. That's how we're going to do this episode. I hope you guys enjoy the edit. Something creative we did in the meantime to push this through to get us to when we can actually film back together. But anyways, we are here for another NF reaction. As always, we are your hosts. I am KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And today, we got NF Drifting. We didn't release a song last week, as I said. Scheduling has been a little tough, but we are back on this NF journey. If we ever miss a week, I apologize. I know we get a lot of return people and in the comments and stuff like that. We appreciate the hell out of you guys, so thank you so much. We will always continue this NF journey. Don't think we'll ever ditch out. It just may be more sporadic, like I've said in videos in the past. Patreon members, you guys are absolutely legends. None of these videos really get monetized, so anybody who joins Patreon really means the world to us. You can do song requests, hours and hours and hours of bonus content. We do movie, show reactions, interviews, anything like that. Any long form content videos as well. So, excuse me. Thank you guys for always tuning in. We appreciate you guys. But let's get into this. I pulled up the lyric video, made sure there was no music video this time, and we got NF Drifting. Let's go.
Drifting, watching the world go round. World go, yeah, world go. Listening to unfamiliar feelings and unknown sounds.
I like the harmonizing in his voice, almost singing this one to start off, and this is a hell of a trippy beat. I just wanted to point that out right from the start.
Unknown sounds, slipping through my fingertips. Hey, lingering.
Ooh.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, would I put the pen? No. Make a list of all my failed attempts, running out of space again. Highlight all the things I wish I never said. Stop! If feeling makes you stronger, I'm the weakest. That would mean that I would have to separate from my beliefs. It's not a secret, I'm a puzzle. Got a lot of missing pieces underneath this strong persona I put on's a kid that's screaming. Aren't these words so deceiving? They look different, don't they? Well, at least that's how they seem to me. Cause we just drifting till we see something that we define as peaceful. Grab the needle, shoot reminders in my veins, and people leave you while I'm drifting.
Ooh, grab the needle, shoot some reminders in your brain while I'm in your veins while I'm drifting. What a line. Yeah, fits totally NF's personality profile. Another one where I could see so many people relating to this. Me and Laura were talking about this earlier today. We're having one of those days. You know when you have one of those days and you kind of just feel not there? You're off in like space. Everything feels a little off. You feel weird. You don't feel like yourself. And we were talking about that earlier. So we plan to do a bunch of things today. We knew reacting to music will get us back into like a groove of things. We're going to go for a walk after. We're going to, probably play, watch a movie or play a video game tonight. It's just one of those days where you just feel off and you do feel like you're drifting. And it's just, everybody experiences those moments.
Okay, wow, already in the first verse. What a cool breakup of cadence, of flow that he has in this. It's a very it's almost like he's recording it as he's thinking it as it's coming to his head, because it's just a very pause, and almost an intentional word is only spoken when he knows exactly what to say. Again, drifting. Frick, I feel like we're all there right now, right? Not even just today, but I feel like the last several decades, I feel like everyone as a collective feels like they're slowly drifting away. And what I see, I see this image of of like a group population, and it's almost as if like all the color is being evaporated from everyone, and then everything just kind of goes like grayscale. And it makes sense. Like there's a lot of things that each person has to deal with and overcome and overface. And even as he said, I can't remember exactly how he worded it, but it was just along the lines of, I might show a strong persona, but inside, like, I'm still a kid that's screaming. And we're all just like our child, right? Like, you can see the wounds. When you're walking down that path and just trying to be better for yourself and just trying to find peace, to me, it's so much more apparent to see where people's insecurities are or where their wounds began. And a lot of times it's from when they were a child, because that's when you need help the most. And when you have those deep scars, like, how do you heal them if you don't know who to go to? Yeah, it's just a very interesting imagery, though, of, like I said, the light evaporating. And now I just feel like it's so much more important now, more than ever, to not only stick together, but just to find a way that just makes us happy. You know, like, we're so focused on just getting bills paid and keeping up with routines and schedules. And does that, all of that ever even really matter if it's just at the end of the day you're stressing out crying? I think it's just to the point now where we have to drift into maybe a different land, a different territory. I think as a collective, we all have to try to be a little braver and protecting our light, if that makes sense. But yeah, so let's keep going.
The world go round. World go, yeah. Listening to unfamiliar feelings and unknown sounds. Unknown sounds, unknown sounds. Lots of gossip, I've been watching you. How you're talking to yourself is rude. Drifting, I'm in the same boat as you. Sinking, dreaming, screaming for some truth. And my escalators broke, I'll take the stairs, I guess. Climbing till I'm out of breath, questioning my every step. Whoa! My train of thought is leading me to different tracks. Positive that where I'm at is not where I should stay, and that's why. Don't you look into the mirror and say I love you. Convince yourself that no one in the world would ever want to.
I'm loving his cadence switches throughout this. The low monotone bit of it, and then adding the more cinematic flair into it with the louder voice. The train line was dope. The double on that one, the train, but it's bringing my mind into different tracks. And then here he's more like he's more I guess, yeah, like pleading, screaming to the heavens, screaming to the sky kind of thing.
Passing by the people that have been there to support you from the get-go. Disrespectful, drive you mental, might get stressful when I'm drifting. I see you in the distance, asking me why I'm so distant. I'm convicted, I'm convinced that I predicted all my wishes won't be hurt, cause I'm committed to the light, and feeling safe is unrealistic when I'm drifting.
Ooh, safe is unrealistic while I'm drifting.
Watching the world go round. World go, yeah, world go. Listening to unfamiliar feelings and unknown sounds.
Right here, when he goes unknown sounds, like right where it's about to kick. I love how he brings in that rock kind of raspy voice into it. This is just showing off, like, definitely variety of cadence and influctuations of his voice that I'm really liking. The written wordplay is absolutely incredible as well. Great song, and this is such a trippy beat and a little different. I know he does more lower mellow songs, but a lot of times he uses those big cinematic beats. But I like when he goes on these little ones, this like more kind of nighttime spacey sound, so it feels like drifting, like it really works out. There was another song he did that with. I can't remember. I'm so horrible. I say this every time. I'm so horrible with titles. We react to so much music. It's the one like he's kind of caught up in his brain again, and it's like he's talking to himself. And when you do, it's like it wasn't a big beat in the background. It was very very mellow and almost like unnoticeable. His voice was like the instrumental. I can't remember the song, but yeah.
Unknown sounds, unknown sounds.
piano coming in.
Ignorance of my ignorance.
Oh.
Tell me I'm worth it, God. Give me the faith to rise and then we can.
Whoa, was not expecting that. All right, when I said that, right when I just went to this whole rant on this mellow thing and then sit back, now it's like, oh, we're building up to something here. Holy shit. Ignorant of my ignorance, tell me I'm worth it, God. Give me the faith to rise and help me to diversify. Oh my God.
Survive to take us to forward, immerse the mind. Belligerents amplified. The feelings and words collide, intensified by living a life deprived. I'd rather be burned alive than go back to thinking I'm insignificant. Every
Yes.
moment debating can trigger it. Got in my witness definitive. Holding my head up, there isn't an innocent bone in my body, but that's what gives me the energy locked to renovate. Have to innovate, have to intimidate. Can't remain afraid.
Oh my gosh, that was fantastic. Right when I went this whole thing, I was like, I like when he does those mellow things. And then you throw that in, like I said, a song of cadence. He had about 5-6 different cadences throughout this whole track. That ending was absolute credit. I'll never go back to the guy like who self-doubted himself, the guy who hated himself, the guy who thought he was insignificant, impotent when he was going, man, well done. That just threw a loop for that. I don't know what song's next because we have a list that I wrote down from NF Fan for Life. Shout out to you, the Raptors fan. Shout out to you. Basketball's going to start soon again. I can't wait because I miss my sports, basketball and hockey, watching baseball here and there. But, man, that was just fantastic. It seems like it's really leading into, if you had this on a track list, like on Spotify, you're playing the whole album, like it's leading into something right after this. That was just very creative, very well done. And I'm doing what he does best, man. That was fantastic. Was not expecting that. That was a great time. But anyways, guys, I will let you go. As always, thank you for everything, all your support, love, comments. Keep dropping it. Subscribe, share it, hype the video, do all that fun stuff because we really appreciate it. And I'll leave the rest for Lord the Rookie to take it over from here. Anyways, guys, as always, I was KC KingCanada. Till next time.
Oh man, that was phenomenal. That was NF drifting. And again, kind of just like recapping what I said before, it's so easy to fall into like watching just the world pass you by. Even myself, like I'm trying to find so much, I'm trying to tell myself to slow down because I don't even know, like even for example, what happened to this summer. I feel like it went and gone in a blink of an eye. But I love the end of that. I love how it was almost as if the final, like as I said with the imagery, as the colors being like evaporated from everyone. And then it was so cool because at the end, NF just comes in blazing and it almost feels like it's just like he takes a deep breath and it's just like, nah, fuck this is mine. And it's like takes his like spark back to the point where it's almost like a force and it, like, if you were to pull something out of air and then you just give like a big like tug and then it all kind of falls down. So now I'm seeing that and it's just like, he's like, no, I've refused to believe that I'm insignificant, which is so freaking true. And then the imagery, like when he finally makes that decision, the power, like the force just like, I don't know, it like reverses. And then I'm just kind of seeing like an aura, like a bubble, like as he pulls it back and the bubble bursts. And then not only did he regain his peace, it almost like it kind of hit the other people that were beside him. And then they were able to collect their peace as well. And I think the reason why I have that imagery is because it takes, like I feel like you need your own eyeballs to kind of take evidence as to show that you can move on and that you do deserve more and that life's not meant to just be on a grayscale. And then I found it, my brain was very fascinated when he was talking about like unfamiliar sounds, unfamiliar places, unfamiliar feelings. And describing it and almost as like he's drifting away, right? Like, because he doesn't recognize it. But now, like, the vision I'm getting is like at the end there, it's almost like it then, again, reverses. And so now he's still seeing unfamiliar sounds. He's still having unfamiliar feelings, but now it's almost like in the reverse. So now it felt like you know, if, for example, if you were stuck in darkness in, for example, let's say up in the mountains, and you're stuck in the wilderness and you finally get out and then you arrive at this like beach. So of course the beach is going to feel so unfamiliar, but now you realize that you made it that far and that you deserve to have that peace. So unfamiliar sounds. So now you're hearing the waves crash up onto shore. You've never heard that before, but now it's almost bringing like a certain ease to the soul. And then you feel a little calm. You're not really used to that because you're used to being on high alert, like watching for predators, making sure you're safe. And when you are safe, it feels unnatural. It's not bad, but it's unusual. I just find it very fascinating, though. Like, the music is so freaking cool as to the images and the messages that they can convey in just under 3 minutes. They can paint whole worlds and change like your whole mindset, essentially. One song can save someone from making a huge mistake. And that's where I just love where I said it felt like other people got their spark back too when the bubble burst. Because it just takes someone, watching someone take that courageous step and knowing that if they can do it, that maybe I can make a smaller step. I'm still terrified, you know, but maybe I could do like half of that. And then you do half of that and you're like, okay, I'm still standing. So maybe I can hold up a little bit longer. Maybe I can fight a little longer. And just amazing. That's all I can say. I love the worlds that are painted in this. And not only do I love it, it's just, it's even healing me after all this time. And I'm finding ways to kind of make sure that I don't drift off too far, if that makes sense. But yeah, that was a beautiful song. NF, as usual, always knows how to hit a song with a punch. But that's all I have for today. Thank you for making it this far. You are a true one. And I hope you have a great day on purpose. I hope that the world shows you a little bit of magic today to show that the world is not so gray, black, and white, and that there is still magic and colors still exist, and that your one small action, your one token of love, of kindness can go so much further than you ever know. And so to that, I hope you experience that as on your own. But thank you for staying this far. Have a great day on purpose. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next one, and have a great day. Take care. Bye.
Like Benzo, breaking all the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game won't deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, KC's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.